Pascal's Wager. This game has a parry, so it makes it into parry review. Let's begin with the things I don't like. So I've found two types of enemies that can't be parried or backstabbed, which is this enemy. The backstab, by the way, is like the stealth attack, basically. So this enemy here can't be parried, and this is the other enemy that can't be parried or backstabbed. So Pascal's Wager, less is more. I've said it tons of times. When I heard that this game was originally for mobile, I thought it was gonna suck, because, oh, it's an Android game, it's gonna suck. Less is more. Being bare bones makes this game better. It doesn't overcomplicate itself. For example, when you start off this game, you can only block and parry, you cannot counter or riposte. So you can block, and then if you perfect block, you negate all damage. If you block, you still take damage, but if you perfect block, you negate all damage. So now I'm gonna show you how to get the counterattack ability. Just follow here what I do. This is the first stage. That was the bonfire. You can't get lost, you're gonna make it here. So now we're making our way towards the boss. This little area here, you're gonna see that nothing happens, but you fight the boss here. When you fight the boss, they'll put you in the train. Instead of going to the next level, return here to the first level, and walk here to this area. Crank this lever, and take this little elevator down. You gotta crank this lever again so that it takes you down. But yeah, there's a fight here that you don't see, a boss fight. Fight the boss, then come back here and do what I'm doing. So take this bridge, ignore this enemy here, just keep running. Or fight him, do whatever you want. Walk through all these wooden planks, because we're trying to get to this sort of hidden area or something. Point is, you gotta kill the boss to get here. It's confusing, the game doesn't explain this. I was adventuring and I found this out on my own. Say yes, you want to go to the next area. Let this load. Let it load. And here. Kill this guy if you want. You don't have to, I killed him. And here, in this chest, that is where... There you will find the Immundus stone or whatever. Press start, go into this menu. This is the regular parry, you have it from the start of the game. And now you're gonna see the counterattack. Buy it with the Immundus stone, and there you'll be able to parry. So here's the parry. And I really like the parry in this game because before you have counterattack, you parry pressing the X button on Xbox controller. And then once you get the counterattack, no, you don't need any new button inputs. You just perfect parry, and the counterattack will automatically happen. So all you gotta do is press one button. So far, the counterattack doesn't insta-kill enemies with large health pools like bosses or elite enemies, but the standard enemies get one shot by the parry. Also note that I have equipment that raises your attack a little bit, but for the most part, the parry will one-shot most enemies. Here I'm fighting my shadow self because you lose your insanity, and when you lose your sanity you fight your shadow self. But yeah, the parry is at the last moment. That's the timing for this parry, at the very last moment. So it's a strict timing, it's not an easy parry to pull off. But what I like about this parry is that it staggers the enemy, it negates damage, and it gives you iframes. It's like it really puts you into advantage state, this parry. It's a really good parry. I'm thinking on the parry metric, I might give this like an 8 out of 10 on the parry metric. And because this game plays so good on PC, because it's originally for mobile, so this game has to be even better. It has to blow your socks off if you play on mobile. But now after I kill this guy, we're gonna fight a boss. You can see you can parry bosses as well. Damn, parry the boss. I love that. So this game, 8 out of 10 on the parry metric. And on the enjoyment scale, I'm gonna give it a 7. But some of you guys that play this originally on the Android for mobile, You might say that this game's like an 8 out of 10, and I would agree. I'm just giving it a 7 for now because I'm just on the second stage just now, only the second level, but I'm really liking this game and I'm really impressed with how well this game ended up being. And it's just a simple mobile game. So it just goes to show you that where there's a will, there's a way. So whenever you see people making shitty games for consoles or PC, shame on them. Because these people, I don't know the developers' names, the company name, but dude, they made such a good game for mobile, and now I'm playing it on PC. It's like such a blessing. So 8 out of 10 on the parry, 7, let's get a 7.5. 7.5 out of 10 on the enjoyment scale. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care and enjoy.